Hey guys, welcome back to Roblox Crowd. Today we'll talk about the top 5 fastest creatures in Creatures of Sonaria Roblox. Let's head into it. Number 5. Libernich. The Libernich is a tier 2 terrestrial omnivore that is obtained in the Valentine's Gacha during the Valentine's events. It is a limited event species that first appeared in the Valentine's event of 2022. The stored version is available at the Shoom shop for 525 Shooms. The Libernich is confirmed to taste so bad that carnivores prefer to adopt them instead. In return, the Libernich helps incubate their eggs due to their fluff. Libernich's shells are very frail, mainly for decoration purposes. However, the gold scales they shed from the shell make creatures that inhale them extremely tired. Libernich is a small bug-like creature with a large red shell covering most of its body, with a pattern consisting mostly of heart shapes. The back half of the creature has a furred, fuller form with a thick, medium-length tail. Throughout the creature's body are small yellow segments for joints, the mouth, claws, and sections of thin lines throughout the tail. It is really fast because it is so small and lightweight, so it will most likely race away faster than you can even see. 4. Fakerloo. The Fakerloo is a tier 3 terrestrial herbivore that is obtained in the Valentine's Gacha during the Valentine's events. It is a limited event species that first appeared in the Valentine's event of 2021. The stored versions are available in the Shoom shop for 1,125 Shooms. The Fakerloo appears to draw a resemblance to orchid mantises with large, shield-like forelegs. It has flower petals adorning their necks and tails. Long, elegant feelers protrude from their cheeks and hind legs. Bleed defense is a passive ability that allows creatures to resist the effects of bleed. If a creature's bleed defense is 100%, then they are immune to bleed done by melee direct attacks. Reflect attacks is an active ability using the ability control that deflects damage targeting the user back to the attacker for a short time, with a cooldown between uses. 3. Plyeres. The Plyeres resembles a giraffe or sauropod, with large tufts of fur on its chest and tail, and tan turquoise icy crystals growing from its back and the top of its tail. It has a thin snout with a long tongue similar to that of an anteater. It has a furry crest on top of its head going up its neck, and a fish-like fin near the base of its tail. The Plyeres is not released yet, but is said to be as fast as the Hushike or maybe even faster. Stay aware of this creature and what it will bring for us in the future. Number 2. Hushike. The Hushike is a tier 2 flying carnivore. The species is available in the Carnivores Gacha and the Sky Gacha, and the stored version is available in the Shoom shop for 350 Shooms. The Hushike have many fins and frills located on their body, frequently with bright cyan highlights, and 4 to 6 pairs of wings that vary greatly in structure. Their upper jaw forms a hooked beak on top of their head. They have orange-tipped lures similar to the one located on the female's forehead, located on the lowest point of the metatarsals of the forelimbs, and on the tip of the tail, which has 3 sections which go from blue to yellow to orange. Bleed is a passive ability that is applied through melee attacks and will gradually damage targets percentually, meaning that regardless of max health, 2 fully healthy creatures with identical bleed defense will end up with the same percentage of health left for the same amount they suffer this status effect, whilst blocking normal health regeneration. Damage done by bleed is increased the more bleed effect you are suffering. Bleed damage only stops if you are gravely injured below 13 to 10% of health, and you are sitting or laying down. Bleed defense is a passive ability that allows creatures to resist the effects of bleed. If a creature's bleed defense is 100%, then they are immune to bleed done by melee direct attacks. Number 1. Kiku. The Kiku is a tier 2 terrestrial omnivore. The species is available in the Omnivores Gacha. The stored version is available in the Shoom shop for 350 Shooms. The Kiku resembles an avian dinosaur creature or crane with long, thin legs and a long tail of feathers. It has thin and long legs with bird-like talons and an almost beak-like mouth. It has several features across its body, one of them happening to be particularly prevalent on its head. The Kiku is also going to be receiving a remodel soon, which features spines and spikes, more feathery tufts, and a more prominent beak. Kiku also has the bleed defense ability, which is a passive ability that allows creatures to resist the effects of bleed. If a creature's bleed defense is 100%, then they are immune to bleed done by melee direct attacks. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure that you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.